Hey, it's Alan at A&W Mini Farm. This company reached out to us a couple weeks ago, Olafus, Olafus, and asked us to try out one of their products. So this is going to be an unboxing, and you're going to see what we see for the first time. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I know they do like LED lights, and they're found on Amazon. So let's open it up and see what we got. We have a box. It is a 4000 LM, 40 watt. Now this will give you cancer in California. Don't go to California. It is a 40 watt motion sensor floodlight with 3 heads black. Okay. So we got a R2-D2 looking thing here. It's like a composite housing. It's got a little motion sensor on the bottom here with wings. It must fly. It's got glass lens on the LED. That's good because down here in the south plastic doesn't last long. So this all articulates. It's pretty neat. It's 115 volt. Comes with that. Let's see what else we got in here. We got a seal and the mounting plate. I guess this mounts on a round back box. The electrical gurus. What else? We got some hardware, some screws, wire nuts, and some destructions. So I guess the next video you see, I'm gonna put this on the front of the garage up here because we don't have any light out here. And I have a circuit on the inside of the garage. I'll just have to put a box and mount it, and we will see how it works. It seems to be pretty well. All this is aluminum. This is just that, like some kind of plastic. Of course, most everything is nowadays. Seems pretty simple. We'll see. We'll do a durability test. We'll check it out in 6 months and see how it still runs. Good morning, guys. It's Alan with A&W Mini Farm. Welcome you on this overcast Monday morning. Had a few days off from work. There's some projects around here that need to be taken care of, and today we're going to start on one. You'll remember a while back a company sent us a light. The company is Olafus, O-L-A-F-U-S. They have a Amazon store, and they reached out to us and asked us if we would be interested in trying one of their products and doing a video on it. So this is what we've got. This is the light. It's a motion detector, LED, 110 volt light. It's got different settings on it for dusk to dawn, for motion, and the time that it's on the bottom right here. and then that's the PIR or motion detector. And I'm sure there's some kind of photo cell to know when it's dark, but I don't see that. It's pretty well made. It's a composite material. The light housings, the LED housings, are an aluminum, sort of cast of aluminum, and these lenses are actually appear to be glass, which is great because if you live down in the South, plastic lenses, like on your headlight stuff, they don't last very long. So maybe this one will hold up very well. Once I get it installed and everything, we'll do another video on how it does at night. Stay tuned. All right, sorry about that. Had a phone call from work. Need to say that Olaf isn't paying us for this. They just simply sent out the light, said try it out, see what you think. So here we go. All right, guys, I'm not sure how well this is all going to show up. What I'm doing is gathering up my parts that they sent, and we'll get to putting this in. Comes with the light, a gasket, some screws and anchors and wire nuts, some more screws, and the mounting plate. What we have here is a 4.5-inch octagon box. I've already got my wire here and everything, and it's not hot or doesn't have power on it. So the first thing I'm going to do is back these screws off the box a little bit. I actually take them completely out to get the mounting plate on there. If you don't feel comfortable dealing with electrical, then I suggest having pay somebody that's an electrician to do this. Take two. It's very simple to do. I am not an electrician. Take three. I simply drop tools all the time. One of the things I'm going to do after I get the back plate mounted, back plate goes with this little nipple. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. Out, and one screw goes through the housing and mounts this. Simply pull your wires through the hole, and put your box screws back in for the mounting plate. See how many times I can drop my screwdriver again. The wind's picking up. We may be having some storms roll through today, so I need to hurry. We get that on. one of the things I'm going to do is there's a grounding tab right here, and these come with stranded wire on the back of them. A lot of fixtures do, most all of them do. So I am going to put a spade connector on here, because getting stranded wire to go under a screw is sometimes quite difficult. You end up with a lot of straggler wires. I simply crimped a spade connector on there. Let's see if I can't get a better picture for y'all. Brought y'all in a little closer. I put a spade connector on here to go under this grounding lug. And simply slide it in there like that and tighten it down. All right, and that'll hold the whole assembly to allow me to open this pack of wire nuts that was provided. Oop, forgot this. This is the gasket that goes around that to help make it watertight. So, without taking all that apart, I'm going to see if I can finagle this gasket in there. Yeah. All right. Now the gasket goes on the mating surface around the box to help keep moisture out. And I'm sure y'all can't see very well what's going on here. Try you over there. All right, so once the gasket's on, the back plate is on, the mounting plate. Need to strip out a little bit of wire. About 3/8 of an inch to a half. It's really simple. If it's normal household wiring, which this is, you've got a green, which is your ground. You have your black, which is your line or your positive. I think it's marked live here. Black goes to black. And then get a wire nut on there. They simply just twist on. And then the same thing for the white or the neutral wire. All right, let's see, what does this tag have on it? Made in China. A whole bunch of warning, suitable for wet locations. All right, once that's done, put your wiring back in here behind the box. Make sure that nothing's grounding out, that you don't have any little frayed loose wiring sticking out or whatever. And that's pretty good. One of these long screws, and this is where it helps to have some extra hands. One of these longer screws goes in there, and it appears to be a little rubber washer to help seal it up. Choose the appropriate size machine screw. That one's going to be about right. It's the longest. It looks like it's a number 1032. Put the O-ring on, gasket. And this has a notch in the bottom. A lot of this outdoor equipment does. And it's like a vent if moisture does get in the back of it. So that goes through the middle. And this was where it gets tricky. Line everything up. Make sure you're not pinching any wires. Yeah, kind of have to do it by feel sometimes. The tag is holding me off. Line it up. Tighten that center screw till it's good and firm. There you have it. Now, need to adjust all our lights and all this. We really need to do this once it gets dark. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in and turn the breaker on. I have a breaker specifically for my outdoor lighting. I'm going to turn the breaker on, and it should come on.
Wow. That is super bright, and it's motion light. Wow, that puts off a lot of light out here.
I'll turn the camera away from the light so that you can see more than just getting blinded. Don't be getting too many pictures of our project vehicle here.
It's a little nasty.
This is an upcoming project for Al's, what we're going to call
New farm truck.
no.
Well, it's going to be Wendy's truck for right now since a deer took my van out. Now, what was the name of the company that sent us this light?
Olafus.
Olafus?
Olafus.
Olafus. We'll stick a link below for you if you're interested in one. This is not the solar power. This one is actually wired in correctly?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Alrighty, man, that's pretty good. Very satisfied with it.
If it lasts long, probably gonna order 2 more, one for the back side of the garage and one for the other end.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So we didn't have any light out here, so we'd been looking for something for the front of the garage by the driveway, and I think that's pretty good. So we want to thank them for sending us their product and letting us try it. So